And never before I have seen a node sale with already a confirmed Binance listing. And the altcoin market is of course about to recover later in this year and beginning next year. I expect things to go completely parabolic, and now is the time we should prepare. If you miss this whole phase, then you're not gonna get the rewards when the rewards are being distributed. So let's prepare to get these rewards. So welcome to the Fomo Factory. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on, and I want to take you through something which could be really big. Really quick, Bitcoin is breaking out and it looks like it's about to recover, but we have to see if this bull market support band can be broken. If yes, then I expect altcoins to completely fly. If not, then we have a little bit more time. But either way, we will get it. The question is now or tomorrow or next month. That I can't answer. But the longer we stay down at this range, the more time we have to prepare, the more money eventually we will make. We can buy all kind of tokens off of the open market right now, and that's mostly what I'm doing. If you look at others, altcoin market still in a downtrend, definitely. So we have definitely some work to put in, but the real opportunities are here. They are right to pick up right now. And I want to show you what I'm picking up. Now I want to talk about Orion, and if you cannot wait, there's a link down below because it takes you to the node sale, but you do need a referral code to get in. It's quite exclusively, not everybody can just get in. So if you use the code FOMO24, you can get into this node sale, which gives you pretty much a guaranteed good lunch because Orion is rebranding. Now there are examples of coins rebranding and after that doing a lot better, like Beam, how it came from Merit Circle, and now Beam is doing fantastic, of course, which I have a big bag of as well. But Orion is rebranding right now to Lumia, and Lumia is doing something in crypto which makes me talk about this. I love what they are building. They are making crypto way more easy, and that's what I fully support. The other day I wanted to buy some engine starter tokens. So I went to PancakeSwap and I tried to buy these tokens. But guess what? It didn't really work because they just have like 20k liquidity. So I could not place a normal buying order. However, on CEXs, they might have that liquidity. Now, what Lumia is going to do is making all the lines across DEXs and CEXs so that if there is not enough liquidity on the DEX, you can just get the liquidity from the CEX, which makes crypto a lot more easy. And that's just one of the things, but that's like majorly innovative. So their layer 2 is fixing a huge problem in crypto. So I want to read you this from Virtual Bake, and he's a great investor, smart guy, and he's also very bullish on this whole rebranding. He says, I'm investing in build on Lumia node sales this week, which for us is now today. And by the time you watch the video, the node sale is already starting and we can be the first. And that's so cool about these whole things because the earlier you are on node sales, the more rewards you get. And therefore, I'm so much on top of these things. So Lumia is the restaking layer for RWAs with hyper capital efficiency. Here's my full investment thesis. So let's read this because this is bullish. But as you can already see, the node sale begins and it starts with only $1,000 per node. If you look at the Gala nodes, the Myria nodes, usually nodes are like, I don't know, $5,000 or so. And they're worth it eventually if you are in the right project. But with $1,000 per node, I feel like, dude, that's like very doable for multiple people that are not millionaire yet. So the Boston Consulting Group predicts the RWA tokenization market will soar between 3.5 trillion bear case and 16 trillion full bull case market cap by 2030. It sounds far away, but that's 6 years. And you have to realize 3.2 trillion, that's not even the complete crypto market right now. But RWA, I agree, it's the only thing in crypto that we can say like, yeah, we actually need this, right? Don't get me wrong, I love Solana, for example. We don't need it, right? I love AVAX, we don't need it. I love Seedify, we don't need it, right? We can live without these projects. RWA is actually bringing something to the space. The core innovation is Lumia Stream, a liquidity aggregation layer. This enables RWA issuers to focus on building products with readily available capital to be deployed. Lumia Stream is already developed or deployed on Binance, OKX, Uniswap, 1inch and PancakeSwap. And that's so cool. It's like usually the node sales that I talked about, like Delysium, Sonoras, Agent Layer, all fantastic projects, but these were speculative as they were not live yet. These were new products, new tokens that were yet to hit the market. Lumia has deployed over the last 6 years already under Orion protocol, a Binance listed project. As you can see right here, Orion is already listed on Binance, XT, BingX, LBank, BitGet, Coinbase, KuCoin, like major exchanges. And now their whole rebranding is automatically going to put them on these exchanges again. But we can now be there from the start by running these nodes. So you can run a node. The earlier you are, the better, because the more tokens you get, as you don't have to share much tokens with anybody else yet. And there is already a confirmation that it's going to list on the 2 biggest worldwide exchanges out there. So I don't know, it's kind of a no-brainer to me. And the people that are not looking at this, it's some things in crypto are so obvious, but people are always skeptic, or they don't know about it, or they feel like I'm gonna do that later. Some things are just there to pick up, and I want us to pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. So Orion was one of the pioneers in liquidity aggregation between CX and DEXs, and now they will transition to Lumia with a target of connecting universal liquidity to RWAs. Really bullish, really bullish. Great product in the one of the most needed niches in crypto. So the Lumia, that's the new token, powers Lumia L2 and Stream, giving holders a chance to join 2 innovative projects under 1 token. The RN token is also being migrated to Lumia. Like I said, historically, token ticker swaps have brought renewed interest in all the tokens. And like I said as well, with Beam, but with Venray, with Front, etc. And there are way more examples of that. And this is another one of these huge projects already out there that's now going to do it. And I like the fact how they are offering a chance for the people that already know about it to get in and profit in some kind of a way from that from the beginning already. Hypernodes are the main way to take part in the liquidity ecosystem. Both full nodes and delegators have balanced tokens rewards. You can delegate your nodes or run fully activated nodes for more rewards. So you can make it as crazy as you want actually, but just simply running a node, having the launcher, done. It's like that easy. They have their own launcher, so you don't have to go and use a VPS or find another delegator. You can just do it yourself on a very basic computer, laptop, whatever. And that's why this is so bullish for us in this case. Compared to other nodes, hypernodes have a lucrative reward system that represents 50% of the total token supply distributed equally among all the holders. The only other node project with such a large supply share is Xi, and Xi is also doing pretty well, right? It's like sometimes people feel like, yeah, everything is going to the node holders, not worth to buy it. It's definitely worth to buy it. If you look at this project as well, it has a fully diluted market cap of 400 million in a market where altcoins are like not doing that fantastic. And why is that the case? Why is it still worth it? Well, because all the rewards will be distributed in a time span of 20 years, right? So the inflation on this token is, it's not even mentionable. The rewards are distributed daily and you earn from day 1. The total rewards are released over 20 years. However, there's a halving schedule every year. This means the first year you will have the highest returns, as you can see right here. It's just like how Gala did it basically, and that worked out very well. And the nodes are going to be very expensive the longer you wait, but that's the same for Gala as well. These nodes are now like, what, 80k or something like that. Yeah, if you buy at the very late stage of it, you can maybe pay like $60,000 for a node. Now it's just $1,000. So like he says as well, the max supply of hypernodes is 50,000 nodes with an initial price per node of $1,000. Assuming half of the total nodes are sold, the first year equates to $50 million fully diluted. A good value even for a public sale. So make sure to be in the first year. Don't wait too long if you want something like this. So the sale is going to start today, right now. It started by the time you're watching probably, because I have to edit and I need to make my coffee 10 times, and once I get back the sales already started. So check it out. I'll leave a link down below. You have to, again, like I said, you have to use a code. You cannot just get in. So use the code that I leave in the description or in the pinned comment, FOMO24. Otherwise, it won't work in the first place. And again, with just a confirmed Binance listing, I'm already bullish. The first time Binance fully approved and endorsed something like that was Polygon to Matic. Yeah, now it's going to be Orion to Lumia. That's the second. It's like, and we can be here. So on the website, you can find all the information. I will make a follow-up once this is actually started, so I can show you the dashboard, the platform, the nodes that I've bought, how it works. Can't show you that yet, but I wanted to really give you the information before it happens. You know, otherwise it's like we need to not be there from day one, but from minute one, basically. But to give you a little overview, Lumia hypernodes, one node, multiple licenses. You can see here the rewards as well, the benefits from having such a node. It's crazy. It's like a little technical, and I don't want to dive too much in the technical aspect of this, because most people just look at this, be like, what's in it for me? Well, money, if you play this right. And I mean, what's so cool, like, there are fees. That's how they run, right? If you trade on a CX or if you trade on PancakeSwap, you always pay fees. But again, if they run through the Lumia L2, then the fees go to Lumia. And that's, of course, super beneficial for the node holders, right? So I think that this whole innovation is pretty huge for crypto. Like, pretty huge. That's an understatement. I think this could be big as hell for crypto. If it picks up and it works like it's supposed to work, then there's a lot of fees coming in for the node holders. Plus the nodes that you're running to get these tokens in the first place. And there are always extra things, right? Ecosystem and partner airdrops. Reliable hypernode holders will qualify for ecosystem and partner airdrops automatically. Now, that's pretty cool. That's usually with nodes, but like I said, with a Delesium or Sonoris or whatever, these are new projects, right? They still have to prove themselves. It's super speculative, so you don't expect big partnerships right away. However, Orion is already a top project with top exchange listings, so of course there are huge partnerships. I love it. Also, enhanced staking rewards. Node holders can decide to delegate to a master node or stake in a fixed staking position. In return, they earn a part of the delegation pool and rewards, which could be withdrawn when the delegation period ends. So there is like way more to it than just running the node and waiting and getting the tokens. It's you're fully involved in the complete ecosystem. And if you take a small look, and I say small because this is definitely not a complete list, but at the partners, you see names like Avalanche, Arbitrum, QuickSwap, but Binance, right? You have KuCoin, you have Coinbase, Polygon, Linear, 1inch, OKX, like huge, man, huge. Now again, I'm a fan of these things. Why? Because it generates a passive income for you. And at a certain point, you have a passive income from that place, from that place, from that place. And you can just sit back, relax, bear market, bull market, you always make money. And that's so freaking great about it. Just like with Delesium, right? Look at this chart, man. We were not here or here or here or here. We were here. Right? Can you imagine being here on a chart, right? That's what we were, right? And this generates such a beautiful passive income right now with a 20-cent price per token, right? It was sitting at 1 cent at the bottom. It's now 20x up. And then you have all these other nodes that you can run. Now, again, with Lumia, this is the most proven, efficient, partnership confirmed listing kind of project there is so far. So I'm hyped, man. I'm really hyped. I love it. And there are big names behind it. You have Virtual Bacon talking about it. You have Crypto Banter talking about it. Everyone, right? And still, I feel like this is not the discussion in crypto. While this should be the discussion in crypto. So please don't fade this, man. Please don't fade this. And for the people that wonder, like, what's the price going to be? This is the price. It's a one-on-one swap, right? So it's just that the name is going to change in Lumia and the contract guiders, etc. But these are the tokens that you get. So if you get, I don't know, 10 tokens daily, that's $15 daily, right? I don't know how many tokens you will get. I can only say that that depends on how early you are in the node sale and how many people have bought these nodes. So therefore, day one is always best, right? They're going to distribute a certain amount of tokens a day, and that's just going to be divided among the node holders. Okay, so therefore, if they're just like 10 node holders, yeah, you get a lot of tokens. However, a big project, I expect way more than 10. But let's be part of the first batch, man. I really think that this is a great opportunity for everybody in this community. So again, link down below. If you want to get it, go check it out. It's $1,000 for a node. You can get 10, 20, 100 if you want. It's just more tokens, more airdrops, more everything. I would, of course, like with every token, say, hey, be careful, not all your eggs in one basket, spread, DCA, whatever, right? It's a token like any other token out there. It's just an altcoin, okay? It's just an altcoin. But it's pretty much confirmed altcoin with good stuff going on. Guys, if you have questions about this, drop them down below. In the next video, I'll try to answer them because I went over it very quickly, not in too much depth. So I can imagine that there are questions. Maybe can get an AMA with the team someday. That would be very freaking fantastic, but let's find out if that's possible. For now, thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on. Happy node shopping, and I'll see you guys very soon.